We always said there were lines we wouldn't cross. Not because we didn't feel anything, but because we felt too much. We both knew the connection between us was real, almost dangerous, and our rules were the only thing keeping us from doing something we couldn't take back. But that night, everything felt different the moment I stepped inside his place. The rain outside was heavy, hitting the windows with a rhythm that made the room feel smaller and warmer. The lights were dim, his living room quiet except for the soft hum of music playing from a speaker. He handed me a towel, and when our fingers brushed, it was subtle, but it sent a slow shiver through me I didn't want to admit. We tried to keep things normal. We talked. We joked. But the air between us kept tightening. He sat across from me at first, but halfway through our conversation, he got up and crossed the room. He said he wanted to sit closer so he could hear me better over the rain. It sounded innocent, but the way he sat next to me, not too close, but close enough to feel his warmth, told another story. I tried to stay calm. I kept my voice steady, but my heart wasn't listening. Every small movement he made caught my attention. The way he leaned back. The way he looked at me when I wasn't looking at him. The way his knee brushed mine and he didn't move away. He noticed the tension. I could tell by the way he exhaled, slow, controlled, like he was trying to keep something inside. At one point, I dropped my eyes to my hands, trying to gather myself. He reached out, lightly touching my wrist. It was a simple gesture, but it hit deeper than it should have. I looked up, and the moment our eyes met, there was no pretending left. It was the kind of moment that holds its breath. Our rules didn't break because we planned it. They broke because we stopped fighting what was already happening. He moved his hand from my wrist to my arm, slow enough for me to pull away, yet I didn't. His touch was warm, steady but tense, like he was holding himself back even as he gave in. My heartbeat picked up, and he noticed that too. He always noticed everything. "Are you sure?" he asked quietly. His voice wasn't steady anymore. I didn't answer with words. I leaned in, just enough for him to feel my breath. His hand slid to the side of my waist, and that small pull erased the remaining space between us. The shift in the room was instant. Every unspoken feeling between us came alive at once. He didn't rush. I didn't either. The tension made every second feel slow and deliberate. His forehead rested against mine, and for a moment we both stayed still, almost as if we were giving ourselves one last chance to stop. Neither of us took it. The closeness deepened. The room felt warmer. His touch grew firmer, more sure of itself. My breaths came shorter. He held me like he was feeling something he had been hiding for too long. And every move, gentle, hesitant, then certain, made the night feel heavier and sweeter. There was a quiet urgency to everything. Not wild, not rushed, just inevitable. By the time we finally pulled back, the atmosphere had changed completely. The rain outside had slowed, but inside the silence was thick, meaningful. He looked at me with a mix of relief and something deeper, something we both knew we couldn't ignore anymore. We didn't say the rules were broken. We didn't need to. They were gone the moment we let ourselves feel what we'd been holding back all this time. And even though we knew nothing would ever be the same after that night, neither of us regretted a single second